commemorate the official launch of NSS, that is National Service Scheme, in 1969. This day marks the anniversary of the program which connects student youth with the community service to develop their personalities through hands-on experience in social welfare activities. So I would like to invite Pradisha to introduce our today's guest.
Good afternoon, everyone. It's true honor to introduce our distinguished guest, Dr. Jineshwar Yaligouda sir. Dr. Yaligouda sir holds the position of professor and head of the Department of Anatomy at Homoeopathic Medical College, Mirror, with a remarkable 28 years of teaching experience. He is not only a dedicated homeopathic teacher, but also a family physician and homeopathic consultant who practices at Sanjeevani Clinic, Malwa. His commitment to social work is evident in his long-standing role as a NSS program officer for 18 years, where he coordinated programs related to health, hygiene, and education across 3 districts. For his significant contribution, he was recognized as Best NSS Program Officer by Young Ventures Nashik. Dr. Yaligouda sir has also been an active leader in medical community, serving as the president of Malgaon Medical Association and as a member of Research Project Scrutiny Committee for Young Ventures Nashik. A published author and has contributed articles for the both national and international homeopathic journals. His extensive list of awards include COVID-19 Warrior Award from the Health Ministry of Maharashtra, the Best Teacher Award, and the National Builder Award 2024 from the Rotary International Club Mirror. Let us extend a heartfelt and warm welcome to distinguished educator, a compassionate physician, and inspiring leader in the community service, Dr. Jineshwar Yaligouda sir. His dedication, wisdom, and vision continue to enlighten minds and uplift lives. Thank you, sir.
Now I would like to invite Dr. Sabuli sir to felicitate our today's guest. Thank you, sir. Now, without wasting further time, I would like to invite sir to share his knowledge.
Backbencher. See, I am 28 years in the field of teaching. I know what is the important role of backbenchers. So that I am not going to bore you. I am going to give a home take message that you could be or in the future at least 1% of social worker as a Baba Amte or Abhay, or you are going to be a 1% of the Anna Hazare. Their names are not simple things which we are taking because they have done the revolution in the social work. So understand my aim today to guide you the few points which are going to help you throughout your life, throughout your practice. So it is a great pleasure to be one of the speaker invited here. So I thank first of all my guider and my inspiration and departmental advisor, your chairman, Dr. Sukumar Mathun sir, and also Madam, Principal Madam, Shubhangi Muthu Madam, for inviting me and giving a platform to share the few things relating the NSS. And also I thank you to the Dr. Arun Saule sir, as he was worked as an NSS program officer in Jayshingpur College, where we both are working in the same different institute, but we are sharing the NSS. Also newly appointed Dr. Vaishali Sindhe Madam for NSS taking initiative. And my student, even here present, Swati Bhosle Madam, she is my student and even worked with me in the Department of Anatomy. And all staff and you all my third year and fourth year students. Today is a NSS Foundation Day, as you have to understand the few points what we have to present for the university level as well as the state level. So that this is very important to reorient you in the form of the maximum which is you are going to. You are the nation builders in the future, so that I am going to take you all as a youth and present youths are the next nation developers. So whatever we are going to do the activities, these all activities are not for us. What the logo and our motto is, not me but you. It is whatever you work, this is not for us. Where we stay in the community, where we are going to benefit it, there we are going to work, so that this is very important to know that role models of today's youth in the future building of the India. So it is very important. So as I took the active role of today's youth and I have told the National Service Scheme. So it is one of the things which is motto is to not me but you. As you have warm invited. So since 2 days this was circulated in the media. So I am receiving many calls to guide and come and reorient us for in relations. That credit I have to give it to this college and student. Once again I thank for inviting me. So one thing which is you have to remember, all these are activities which we are doing. These all are for the society, where we stay, where we live with the people, and those benefited things which we are going to take it, and we are going to benefit it to the society as well as benefit itself. So that with this we have unity is the secret of social progress. If we do together, we come together, work together, progress is 100%. So that in this you have to remember, this is the theme which is given by the NSS. So today, 24th September, we are celebrating as a Foundation Day. History behind this is there. I am going to cover in the history of NSS. So that goal is, that is education through community service and community service through the education. Means you have understood that you are 10 plus 2 degree getting students. So that this is only not for the first standard. It is only there with the in the education field where the 10 plus 2 degree holders are admitted in this and they are going to work for this. So that is the one which, and you are going to help through the education, you are going to learn. You are not going to leave the education. You are not going to stop the study. It is that you are with the study, you are going to do these activities. So that is the one which is you have to remember about the community service. Then principal elements who are going to work for the society. Here elements are going to be a student, teacher, community, and we are going to get the managing the programs. These are the 4 pillars where you are going to work accordingly, and in that you are going to work and present. So that is the one which is you have to remember. You are the main thing which is you have to remember. Student and teachers are there. So those all are the main indicators in this. So that you have to remember involvement of student, why it is there in the community. Next you have to tell about the, see what is the historical background after independence. Our first Prime Minister Jawaharlal Nehru planned that is, we have to involve the people or the students who are there, who are studying in the education field, those are taken into the mainstream of in the social work. Then only it is possible to, we have to work. And we are going to take it in the India as a, one of the good nation. Only the contribution of youth in these all activities. So that this all instituting and compulsory national service scheme for the youth is done by the government of India, and this historical background is to national service. We are not going to get anything which is a profit, but we are going to be a part of the society. So something we have to give it to the nation. So that you have to remember. So in 1953, our Prime Minister, first Prime Minister Nehru, has the concept of involving in the education, that is the taking the youth for the development of the society. So this is the one which is you have to remember. So why you are going to be involved in this is, with the study you are going to have the social touch, something we have to give it to the society, where we live, where we stay, where our people, loving people are there, for them, what we can do for them, that is a very important. So this totally including the 19 to 20 years, at the age where you take the admission in the degree course, that age limit will be you are going to get 19 to 20 age. So afterwards 2 years you are going to work. So historical background here comes about the NSS is from the after the post independence, where the education committee as well as nation, they have all the working planning to involve the youth. So don't think that wherever you involve, your contribution is very less, we cannot change. Don't think in so. Minute work, sincere work, your contribution is counted in the society. So it is very important to remember. So this Jayshingpur committee was visited to the different countries where they are already independent, so that all Japan, Philippines, America, then this committee finally presented to the educational board of the nation in front of the Prime Minister. They have suggested that we have to take the youth for the, in the education only we have to involve them. So that will be the most benefited, that is the one, Ministry of Education and Youth Service. So this aim and intention, the education system involved and implements the, that is a national service scheme. It is not, it has many mottos and their aims. So that here you have to remember the all national goals are very important, because in this, all these are developmental and history and tradition, almost all involved in our nation. And this is only development is required means something, our progress towards the society is must take. Then only we are going to be a good nation, good society, good Indian worker, or we are going to get self-service doing. So here all this education related, how you are involved and involving today here is this all. So expectation is what? Belongingness. Then we are cultivated all the things which is implement to the social structure. You have to understand the rural and developed country, what society they are having and implementing. That you have to know. So all these, first I took the names of these social workers. They are not people of grade. If you visit to the Raleigh city, you will see there is no water at all around. But they are not, drop of water is not utilized like they have planned. So I have visited to the Raleigh city and happy to visit the Housabai. That only area which is 10 kilometers is very gracious. Another, and after that area which is a drought. But that particular village is green and well oriented and well developed, where there is no water also. Only one well is there to fulfill the water for the whole village. And why is we are going to get as these all are the ideals? Because they have done the main revolutionary changes in the society. So this is very important, and you are going to take this message wherever you practice. You are not going to practice. If you practice only, you will be not communicated by the society. If you involve in the different activities, whatever I say in the next regular activities and special camp activities, you are invited by the villagers to arrange the camp and health camps and all. If you are coming daily and attending the patient and going, you are earning yourself. And nobody's society will care, bother, only they pay you and go. But your responsibility and there where you practice, that people's responsibility, that is you have to develop the society, you have to help the society. How, for example, I can give you, when you start practice, clinic inauguration, if you want to do your clinic inauguration, you have to plan. Suddenly one day go and open and sit. No, this planning is implemented here to first day to work and plan out and implement. This is all there in the NSS, which you have to take in the this way to develop your career also. So that this was involved in the NSS. So what is the main important objectives of NSS? I have covered few. This is you have to among people. People are in the society. You have to understand the community and you have to work for that. Means what? Flood is there. You have to go and visit and help the people relating the health. This is for the last 2 years, 3 years we have suffered. You all done. 100% this institute takes initiative. That is, I know that they are implementing. So that is a very good, which is required. But initiative of the student and teachers is must. Unless and until this, you are not going to. So my intention here, enhance the knowledge of himself relating community. So community, what are the basic problems faced by the community? You are going to become a doctor. I am not going to tell you, go and build the bridges. Go and clean the village area. I am not going to. You have to clean, tell suggestions or hygienes relating to the body. University also not suggest that is like arts and commerce, like go and build the dams and all, and go and help the farmer. No, nothing. You have to do all these activities relating to the health. So whatever the health camps we take in the different society, those are to be done in this. So next, which is identify the needs of the problems of the community. You have to think of, when you practice to the rural area, you have to see that surrounding area, if dengue is more, then what are the things should be done? If hygiene is not maintained, what are the things should be done for the society? You have to plan. This is the contribution of NSS volunteers. Then next comes leadership quality. You are going to involve in all these activities, then you will automatically develop as a leadership quality. Leadership quality is not like we can sit and talk in between. everyone can do, but leadership quality only comes when you involve actively, and when you do the active work, then only you are going to see all these leadership quality in yourself. Otherwise, you are not going to get it. So emergencies, I have told, emergency disasters like a flood, drought, whatever we are going to suffer with our areas, their emergencies you are going to face. These emergencies, earthquake and all this time, you are not going to sit in the home. At least how much we can. I am not telling that is you have to work with the government of Maharashtra, working with that. No, your institute and your self-respect and helping nature, you are going to help. So that is the emergencies where. Practice national integration and social harmony. If you are living in the society, if this harmony is there in the society, then only you can practice and live. Otherwise, it is not possible. So that these all main objectives, which is you can remember 7. Then again skills you will develop. If madam tells that is we are going to go to the Nimshiragaon and we are going to take out the One Health camp. So what planning you are? You have to first request to your principal, take out the permission, sanction your sanctioning committee. Then you will go to the letter to the madam again getting, that is the sanction. Then you have to take the in charges of the student. Then they will work and visit and you are going to do the camp. Not suddenly you are going and visiting the camps. So this is a procedure and you have to maintain. So that you will be getting the skills and leadership, democratic leadership. All this which is you have to develop the program development, it is all because of when you plan properly, when you implement and you will help the society, then only going to it. After all, objective is that you are the part of society and you have to work for the society and you have to develop yourself in the society. So this is the theme and aim of the NSS. Then when we go to the motto, it is the same thing as I told a few points, summary of this all leading, making education more relevant and present situation. If you are not work during the corona period, you are not that time doctors, the doctors are closed to all clinics, then who is going to look for this present situation you have to face. So COVID-19, everyone is closed with who is going to be a present or treat the patient. New one, everything is all closed and fear is there. So that time where work, that is most important. I am happy to tell here 2 corona epidemics. Not a single day my clinic was closed, including Sunday. 364 days I have worked 2 years where the whole world is closed. So how it is possible? It is possible because you have to gain the knowledge of that disease and implement and help the society. So this is the one which is you have to remember. Planning role, I have told if you want to inaugurate your clinic, you have to plan. You have to go and visit to the sarpans, village leaders, your invitees, you have to go and nobody will come. Patient also not come. So that this planning which is there, you have to do properly, including your study. If you want to pass final exam, you have to plan. Role. That is what you have to plan the question paper, which are the question asked, then go to the study and complete, then appear the exam, result is pass. So like that, this planning is very important. Work together in rural and urban. So wherever you practice, rural or urban, their situation you have to understand and you have to practice. Qualities of leadership. This is soft skills of the different doctors and all we have to cover. Qualities, different qualities. You have to have the all managing qualities. Not only one quality you are going to get as that is the qualities of leadership. I have only common word I have told leadership that you have to remember. Physical work, only sitting and patient only we are doing? No. You have to clean yourself, you have to go to the village, where you have to go to the survey of the families you have to do, means you have to visit to the all door to door. Then only that will include your including physical as well as health, hygiene relates. So that is the one important motto here. Participate enthusiastically. See, only college tells you and you are by chance or by luck you want to introduce or the purpose of attendance you are attending, not good. If you are coming for attendance, don't enroll for the NSS. Benefits of this NSS enrollment is what? You are going to get 2 years you will work and you are going to get the 10 marks in the final exam. If you enroll, 10 marks is given by the university to the your addition to the final year mark list. 10 marks means 1%. Then after degree you are going UPSC, MPSC, half percentage also you can lose the post. Then this will be counted. Your social work positive points will be. My 2 students are MPSC, UPSC appeared. They have counted special involvement of NSS counted as a +1 grade and they have selected. So don't think that this is not helps for the passing. Even Vice Chancellor and examiner COE tells that this 10 marks, medicine I got only 98, 2 marks from the NSS, 10 marks he has said and pass it. No. If you pass, total percentage of the, that is increased 1%. Previously it was 5 marks, now it is made 10 marks and 1 university certificate, which is considered in the UPSC and MPSC. That is the social work consideration. So this is very important to remember that the participation enthusiastically. So next, when we go to this logo, everyone see logo, what it indicates, our Indian tradition. You have visited or not visited to the Konark Sun Temple. So very good. You have seen the one circle which is a wheel, shows in that all the bars which are related to that. They have taken the tradition, Indian tradition, cyclically. You are going to change the society accordingly so that this wheel is taken. So this is a theme historically. That is you are going to get this all 8 bars are there. Colors use blue and red. So these are very important. They are indicating very important meaning. Here all these 8 bars are, we are going to call in the previous olden days 8 prahar. Or we are going to get 1 prahar, that is 8 prahar in one day. So previously all kings and all, they are used to calculate the time by the prahar. That was involved in the 8 prahar and that is all totally cyclically. So these means you are going to work in the NSS 24/7. That is the meaning of present one. So these all 8 prahar that indicates your continuous involvement 24 hours and this blue indicating the cosmos or the sky. You are having the limit of the working field is not limited. Like a sky, it is like a sky society. There you have to work. So that is the one thing which is indicating the blue color taken, that is the sky, that is. Then red, which is indicated, here you can go to the red. This all logo indicating the red is your spirit and energy, strength and energy. That indicating all the red, which is energy, you have to remember. Sky, blue color I have told, all this strength and change. You can change, you can face the challenge of the society, you can change. Only it is possible because of your involvement and dedicated work in the NSS. So this is the one which is a logo you have to understand. Then you have to remember about the first point I'm talking. That is this logo 1969 released, and that indication I have told. And voluntarism is of your self-involvement. Nobody is going to call you. Medal is not going to come. I will enroll the NSS volunteers and come to the camp. No, it is involvement yours requires. Then only it is possible to work properly. Then social work. You have to have the social. Something I have to work for the society. Where I am living, nothing is going to give, but by maximum things, how much we can help, you can involve. Brotherhood, you are going to work in the society means you will come to the many peoples. They are living with your community, so that you have to be a very brotherhood in nature. So you will develop this. And this was confirmed by the Ministry of Youth and Affairs, Sports of India, Government of India. So this is the one which is, you can remember about the logo and meaning of logo I have told, and colors I have told. Then almost all this, in this you have to, this cycle of creation, preservation and release and taught in the ancient index text. So we are taking that series, that is the Indian culture. So I have told Konark, Sun Temple, there is all that is being taken. Who is the father of NSS? We are going to call V.K. Rao as the father of NSS because he worked with the first Prime Minister, then in the field of ministry, and whom we can call as that is the father of NSS. Why we call him as a father? Because he was appointed for the many committees, all chief ministers are invited, and power of youth, to understand the power of youth. So then only they have taken the initiative of involvement of these youth in the education. So this is the one which is you have to remember. That is Rao, called as a father of NSS.